spiderweb ditties. And by the way, if in fact there are any clips that you want made, we do custom orders as well. So if there are any clips that you want made, if you would prefer them, whether you want a snap barrette or an alligator clip, you know what, let me know, because I can do either. Okay? Oh, I got to show you guys this one. A lot of people like these. The baby bats. Those are pretty groovy. So, these are like in the hair clip genre. I'm also going to be making a couple headbands too down the road. So, alright, now there's a couple more things. Yeah, necklaces. Okay, this is one that I made. This one is sold though. The Sailor Jerry poison bottle cap necklace is just, it's on a chain. You have the option of having this on a ribbon or a chain. So there's another one. It's a bird skull. Now to show you, I'll show you one of the bird skulls like actually on a ribbon. I can change the ribbon color for you too if you want. See? Black ribbon, bird skull. Yep, and it goes right over your head. If you want the ribbon like shorter or longer, yes, I can do that too. So there you go. That is some of the stuff that we have made for Stay Weird so far. Pretty happy with it, pretty proud of it. Gonna be making more stuff. I don't know how much more we're gonna be able to roll out before we take off to Monsterpalooza, because oh my gosh, it's so hilarious. Like every time we get ready to go on a road trip, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I can only speak for myself. Like the last 2 weeks before we go on a road trip seem to be 2 weeks where you have to cram so much shit into those 2 weeks. You know what? You have so much going on, so much to get done, so much, you know what I mean, before you take off on your road trip. So hopefully I will be able to squeeze in another tutorial and also make some more stuff for the Stay Weird page, but I can't promise anything. However, what I can promise you guys is that, you know what, there will be a lot more coming up, especially when we get back from Monsterpalooza. So yeah, just like I said, I will give you the links to everything in the description bar below. Keep an eye out for that. So, and if you see anything that you like, or you have an idea of anything that you want me to make for you, just leave me a comment, write me on the Facebook page, or if you know me personally, you can write me on my personal page and let me know, and I will be happy to try and oblige you. So, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put my Rubbermaid containers back on the table. Mr. Makeup Junkie 75 helped me out. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's going on. Also, in every description, hold on, back up for a second. I'm like, did I fuck that up? Yes, I did. Okay, in every video that I do, I also put the links to the Brandon Bittner Memorial Facebook page and website. If you guys have not, if there are any of you that have not gone and liked his page, his memorial page, I urge you all to please do that. Read his story. It's an extremely heartbreaking and tragic story, and I want to try. It has to do. Okay. At 14 years old, okay, he committed suicide because he walked 7 miles from his house in the wee hours of the morning and stepped in front of a tractor trailer to take his own life because he could not put up with the bullying anymore. This child was being bullied relentlessly. His mom is actually a friend of mine. That's actually how we connected, is because of his story. I got in touch with his mom, and the rest is history. His mom goes and speaks publicly, and see, Brandon was going to go to Juilliard because he was a very accomplished violin player, and I have actually seen videos of him playing violin. There's one, there is one on his, at least one like on his Facebook page. So go to, just look up Brandon Bittner. The picture of him will come up. Yeah, it's the Brandon Bittner Memorial. I'll put the link. You know what? I'll put the link to it in the description bar below. But I urge you all to definitely check out his page, read his story. His mom speaks publicly. He was going to go to Juilliard, and so his mom does fundraisers and everything to for the scholarship, for the scholarship that is in his name. So another kid will have the opportunity to go. His mom tells his story. I mean, has spoken at various schools and everything because she does not want what happened to her son to happen to anybody else, and it's also urging schools to really have more strict policies when it comes to bullying. You know what I mean? Because the school board just, seriously, a lot of it need to get their head out of their ass, because there are so many kids that have taken their own lives due to being bullied. So yeah, that's why I always put the links to his pages in the description bar below, just to tell you guys that don't know a little bit about that. Yeah. Also, I have a couple other pals that like Lily Pure Essentials, and VIP Plumeria. Both are businesses of our friends that do like all natural like bath bombs and shampoos and making hair pomade now and all kinds of really cool stuff. So I put the links to their pages down there. Also, to all our pals like the Howard family, Crystal Ann, Luis, all our pals from Cash for Chaos. I always, like half of my wardrobe is from Cash for Chaos, so I always put the link to cashforchaos.com in the description bar below. Seriously, one-stop shop for like all your gothic, industrial, rockabilly needs, wants, desires. Yeah, home of the 2 for $20 t-shirts. Hence why half of my wardrobe comes from there. Yeah, I've known Mel and his wife for a long time. Yeah. Crystal Ann's been working there a long time. You know what I mean? I love the Cash for Chaos crew to death. So, you know what? I always put the links to their website and everything and Facebook page in the description bar below, because I like to support them as well. They sell creepers. They sell Doc Martens. I actually recently, around Christmas time, got a pair of creepers from them. They have really awesome purses. They sell purses from like Creepsville 666. I mean, check out their website. And their website, that's not even half the stuff they sell. So definitely, if you're ever in Vegas, go check out their shop. Yeah. So I have several purses from them. Yeah, they're just awesome. So they definitely, I try and support our pals that have businesses, whether they have a store out here, whether they have a web store, or whatever the case may be. It's like, if their stuff is awesome and you know what, they're pals of ours, it's like, yeah, definitely. So, there's that. Also, I ordered quite a bit of stuff from Etsy not too long ago. I'm sure all of you are familiar with Etsy. The t-shirt I have on is actually, it's Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. This is from Damn It Tees. They're going to be out at Monsterpalooza. They usually go out to Monsterpalooza and Son of Monsterpalooza. It's like, at least they have since we've been going there the past 3 years. So, Damn It Tees. They have an Etsy shop. This is from the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. So, yeah, they have really cool stuff as well. I got a really cool tote bag, and I got some hair accessories and stuff from a couple shops on Etsy, which I will do a review on another time. Yeah. I got some really cool patches. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I will do a review on all of that stuff, like, another time, in another video, and show you guys what I got if you want. You know, if you want to see a review video like that, you know what, leave me a comment below and let me know. Otherwise, if you don't give a shit, that's fine too. So, yeah. I have another total review video to do, and the only reason I'm making this into like a two-parter is because the second video is reviewing where we went and like what we did last night, and I'm actually gonna share the link on his public Facebook page. So, and I don't want him to have to sit through the rest of the review video, like, or don't want him to think like, hey, yeah, I'm trying to promote my channel on your fucking page. No, that's not my intention. I just really want to do a review. Instead of writing one, I am choosing to do like a video review, but I will go ahead and tell you guys about it right now. Just give you a little bit of background. Okay, those of you, if you ever watched America's Got Talent, now I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not an avid watcher of that show. I was just surfing YouTube one day and happened to run across a couple videos of Tapeface. Now, a good majority of you guys know who Tapeface is. If you don't, I will put the link to his Facebook page in the description bar below. It'll tell you all about him. Okay, he is... Well, if you already know who he is, then you know what, I don't have to explain, but just to give you guys a little bit of background, he is basically, he is a stand-up comedian who doesn't talk. Yeah, they call him Tapeface for a reason. So, I'll tell you what though, I mean, his facial expressions and the stuff that he does, he is fucking hysterical. He was in Las Vegas, a while back. He was at the Flamingo, I believe, at Bugsy's Cabaret, and then he went and toured for a while, and now he is back in Las Vegas. He is at Harrah's, for 3 years. So he's actually doing a residency, here in Vegas at Harrah's, and, he has a whole little theater called House of Tape. We finally had the opportunity. We went and saw his show last night. Holy fucking amazeballs. Okay, first of all, we were front row. If you get the VIP package, you pretty much get to sit in like the first 8 rows. The theater itself is not like massively huge, so you're not going to be, like, there's not a balcony. You're not going to be sitting in, like, nosebleed seats if you don't get the VIP, but a VIP does entitle you. It's like a meet and greet with them. And I will tell you what, the meet and greet with Tapeface, and yes, he does actually talk at the meet and greet, but, was one of the best meet and greets that I think that we've ever attended. Because you know how a lot of times you'll do, like, bands will do meet and greets, and it's just kind of like, it's so, like, standardized and, like, mapped out, and it's, like, pretty much, you know, they sign your CD. They sign a fucking poster for you. They shake your fucking hand, and then you're on your way. And, well, we went to one for Hell Yeah. Back when Blood for Blood first was released. We went to one at Zia Records for Hell Yeah. And I'll tell you what. Okay, the band themselves, they were pretty nice, but their fucking manager... You ever have those times where you know what, you wish you had a convenient brick to just throw at somebody's fucking head so they'll shut up? Yeah, this was their manager. Constantly bellowing, talking to people, everybody there that, they were fucking 5. Okay, we need to move it along, keep the line going, no, you can't hug them, no, don't take any pictures, no, don't fucking do this. It's really? It's dude, please screw the lid back on that peanut butter jar-sized fucking hole in your face you call a mouth. Fucking please. You know, I'm first of all, just you grubby Duck Dynasty fucking hippie, bug-eyed, big mouth fuckface you. Shut up. So that's irritating and that's annoying, and it's you know what, you feel like you got fucking cheated. So yeah. It's seriously, every fucking 2 minutes, okay, we need to move it along. It's no, you know what, you really need to shut up. So, it's when you have, a manager who's pretty much running everything instead of, the band members themselves. It's yeah, it's kind of shitty, and, you feel kind of slighted, and you don't leave there wow, that was so cool meeting them. You're just wow, my ears are fucking bleeding. I'm so glad I'm going home. But the one with Tapeface was actually, you know what, and his tickets are not astronomically fucking expensive either, which is another awesome thing. But the meet and greet was awesome. You get basically an hour, and the stage is as far as, let me put it this way, we're sitting here, the stage is right where my camera is, pretty much. Just a small theater. It was really cool, though. You get to pretty much ask him anything that you want to ask him, and take pictures with them, and yeah, it was really cool. It was awesome, and his show was fucking hysterical, and it is an interactive show. He does pick people from the audience to come on stage with him, and I will go more into that in part 2 of this video. So, but yeah, my second part of this is going to be my review for Tapeface / House of Tape at Harrah's. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed part 1 of this video. If you're interested in my review of the Tapeface show, definitely watch part 2. This video, I made part 1 pretty much basically as a shout out to Jonah and Holden Clark. Because Chrissy had posted, that's their mom, Chrissy posted about, how Jonah had that experience with his classmate that told everybody to unsubscribe from his channel, and I'm like, you know what, I have to make a video response to this and give a shout out to those kids. So, it was solely, this video is pretty much solely geared towards Holden and Jonah. So, but, yeah, of course, I want the rest of my Makeup Junkie family to enjoy it as well. So now I'm going to end this one, and, damn, excuse me, did y'all hear that? And go into, sorry, and go into part 2. So yeah, definitely stick around, and we will, what's the word, commence? Commence with part 2. So I will see you guys soon, and again, in the description bar below, I will have the links to all my social media sites, and also all the sites that I mentioned, also the Jonah and Holden Show, their channel. Again, you guys subscribe to that, and if you like my videos, then by all means, please give me a thumbs up, and if you feel so inclined, you can also subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. If you don't, and you just want to watch, you know what? I'm not going to twist your fucking arm. Thank you for watching, either way. So, yep, I'll see you guys in part 2. See you in a few. Take care. Bye.